Welcome to the French Girl's Guide to Food. We're just 2 days away from Thanksgiving, and my girlfriend Cassie and I were just talking about some side dishes that we could do with sweet potatoes. She's got a family gathering to get to this weekend, and so we were trying to come up with different ideas that we could do that was simple, easy, and a little bit healthy too. So we decided that we would do a little bit of a twist on some old classics and do a sweet potato mash with candied walnuts and almonds. This dish is a traditional favorite with a little bit of a twist. We're really incorporating the healthier elements of the sweet potato, and we're topping it with a sugary candied crunch on top. It'll really make your guests want seconds, thirds, if not more, and they won't have to feel so guilty when they eat it either. Let's start with 2 relatively large sweet potatoes, and we'll start peeling them by peeling away from us. And make sure you get as much of the peel off as you can. Okay, so let's get rid of our garbage here, and we will start by slicing off the very ends of our potato. And we are looking to cube our potato and get each piece in as close to the same size as possible. And the reason why we do this is just to make sure that each piece is evenly cooking, so you don't have one super mushy piece and one piece that's still kind of crunchy. So do the very best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we have quite a lot of potato here. This recipe actually will feed about 6 to 8 people, so it's a good recipe for a crowd. We'll put all our chunks into a pot that we will top with water. And in our water, we will throw in 1 garlic clove that we have peeled. And we will set this pot over high heat for about 10 minutes. While that cooks, let's take about 1/2 cup of mixed walnuts and almonds, a tablespoon of butter, and 2 tablespoons of granulated or brown sugar. And we will allow the butter to melt slowly, and the sugar and the nuts and everything will start to crystallize and really mold together. It shouldn't take more than 5 minutes for this whole process to be complete. It's been about 8 minutes or so. Let's check our potatoes and make sure that they're ready by using a sharp knife. If you can pierce it very easily, the potatoes are ready to go. And since that is the case for us, I'm going to go ahead and drain this and allow it to cool just for a minute, and we'll transfer it to a glass bowl or a serving bowl that you'd like. I'm adding 1/4 cup of almond milk, and with the almonds we already have in this dish, it's going to be a great tie-in. But if you don't need to be dairy-free, you're welcome to use regular milk as well. We'll go ahead and mash this with our fork, making sure to leave that garlic clove in there to add that amazing garlic flavor. So I have 2 small ramekins here, and I will have plenty of sweet potato for many more than just 2. You can use a large casserole dish if you'd like, but just for purposes for our time right now, I'm just going to fill up 2 of these. And I've lined it with a little bit of olive oil in case we decide to roast these. If they get cold, I can pop them in the oven and reheat them through for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'll fill them with the sweet potato to the very top, and then make sure to flatten it out so that it's nice and even. Then we can go ahead and top with our candied walnuts and almonds. Now you can opt to have this on the side, and the only reason you would do that is if someone doesn't like them or if there's an allergy at the table. That way you're not forcing anybody to have something they can't eat or to omit it completely when they really want to try some. It's a great little alternative, and these are all ready to go for your Thanksgiving table. Thanks so much for watching the French Girl's Guide to Food. Don't forget to leave me all your comments, and if you want to post pictures, find me on Facebook at French Girl Guide, and I'd love to see all of your Thanksgiving table pictures posted on my wall. Thanks so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, and à votre santé.